you are all doing well. Today's video is going to be a comparison between a niche fragrance and a designer fragrance. For today's video, I've chosen to compare Amen by Thierry Mugler and the other one, of course I do not have the bottle, I have a sample. This is by Killian, Intoxicated. And I've got a very small amount of this fragrance, but I managed to try it yesterday and I have my thoughts on it. Since there are lots of videos talking about Amen, including one of mine, because I've reviewed this fragrance in the past, I'm going to start by talking about the Intoxicated by Killian. By Killian. This is a bit confusing, reminds me a bit of by Thierry, which is a luxurious skincare and makeup brand. Anyway, this fragrance Intoxicated was released to the market in 2014. So a couple of years from now, and they describe this fragrance as aromatic coffee fragrance. I would describe these types of scents as dirty, earthy, spicy fragrances. They are dry, not mellow, not soft, not sweet. Here in this fragrance they only listed 4 main notes: cardamom, nutmeg, coffee and cinnamon. However, this is the same issue that happened when I used to use Amen on myself and really try so hard to smell the coffee and the caramel and the sweetness. I really fail. Sometimes after the fragrance dries down, like after hours and hours on the skin, you could detect some kind of sweetness. The reason why I'm comparing this fragrance to Amen is because seriously, they are very, very similar. If you are expecting to smell some cinnamon and coffee, you won't be able to smell this in the fragrance. It is exactly like Amen, except for the fact that it is more well-grounded, refined, you know, it doesn't have those rough edges of Amen because it has bazillion notes, and you feel that it is a drier, sharper, more well-balanced, but you definitely get the same scent. If they blind tested me to smell both of these fragrances, I honestly won't be able to tell the difference. A 50 ml bottle of by Killian would cost you about £200. Of course, they have refills and they have customized bottles that would cost you a fortune. But if you are going to buy the 50 ml bottle of this eau de parfum, I think it is eau de parfum, it will cost you £200. Amen, you could definitely get it anywhere, everywhere. I think you would pay a maximum of £50 for 50 ml bottle, or probably less if you manage to get it on online discount stores or places like that. So is it worth getting this instead of that? Let's talk about the performance. Yesterday, I think at around 6 p.m. I sprayed a couple of sprays from this itty bitty sample, and I woke up today at 10 a.m. The smell was still jumping up my nose, so it was still projecting. I don't know how. Of course, this stopped after I sprayed 3 or 4 fragrances on myself because they are fresh fragrances. I started to smell them more. Now I can't really smell it because I'm smelling other fragrances, but in the morning, fresh, when I have just waken up, I was doing some stuff around the house and it was projecting, and it was, so I'm not sure what to tell you. You get 20 hours, 15 hours out of this fragrance, a couple of sprays and that's it. And it is, in my opinion, more well-grounded, better balanced than Amen. However, I'm not a fan of the smell itself, you know. I think it might suit some people. I love to smell it on certain people, but not on myself, and definitely not on my husband. He is into more sweet, sultry and seductive fragrances. This is a bit earthy and rough. So I'm not a fan of either of these scents. Touching on the subject, whether this fragrance smells like coffee and cinnamon, really it doesn't. It smells Amen, less sweet, more refined. I hope you enjoyed spending time with me and that you found this video helpful. Please do not forget to share, like, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I'll speak to you very soon. Until then, as usual, please be safe. Bye.